Hey guys, I am happy to be here to show you and talk to you about my family. So I have two pictures here, and let me go in order, chronological order. So the first picture is this one here. This is a picture of my sister at her wedding and my brother-in-law with my parents. So this goes back to 2009. 2009 is when my sister was married. Yeah, a long time ago. So they've been married now for 15 years. This was before my wedding night, when I got married. This is in 2019. So we have 2009 and 10 years later, 2019. So this one, we got married in Espiritu Santo in Serra. We were at this beautiful restaurant that overlooked the ocean. And what was so nice about this place was the restaurant, it looked like it was prepared for parties, for weddings, because we had this beautiful wall behind us with all this greenery. So it was nice for taking pictures. It was a smaller restaurant. We didn't want so many guests. So we had 50 invited guests, friends and family. We kept it very small. And we had the back part, because it was evening. We weren't really using too much of the back part, so everyone was able to stay inside. And there was two levels, right, for the restaurant, and a lot of food, and even more sweets. My wife wanted to make sure that everyone had sweets. She talks about it to this day, how everyone would have sweets that they can take home, chocolates, and I don't know what other types of candy and sweets there were, but it was a lot. Everyone had their fair share, but it was a beautiful night.
All right, so I wanted to give you some more detail to show you more pictures, because those two pictures are literally the ones that we have in the living room. So this is the restaurant, Mahara. It's located in Serra, Espiritu Santo. Maybe some of you might be familiar with it. Those that are from Espiritu Santo, like Casio, Dalis, Wagner. If you haven't been there, it's very nice. It's worth going to. Here we have the back wall that I was talking about. That's beautifully arranged for pictures, for events. And normally it's just a restaurant, but they hold special events here. And it's not very large. As you can see here, we have 5 tables with that seats maybe 2 on each side. 2 on each side. So it's not a very large place, but we wanted some place that was intimate, some place small, so that we wouldn't, things wouldn't go out of control. The budget, the night can be hard to manage. For example, back here we have the bar. So the bar, we didn't do an open bar. But it wasn't a dry bar either. Open bar meaning anyone can buy anything that they want, or excuse me, anyone can drink anything that they want. And dry bar means that no one is allowed to drink. So what we did was, the bar was open, but people would need to pay for their own drinks. That's what we do at restaurants as well, because drinks itself can get very expensive. So we don't know who was looking to drink that night. We don't know who was driving. So it's just easier to have people pay for for what they're going to enjoy themselves. So when it's nicely decorated, it looks like this. This itself wasn't from our wedding night. This is just an example. And back here we have the outdoor seating. Because our wedding was at night, we didn't utilize this area. But when you're standing there, you can look out into the ocean. It's a beautiful view of the ocean as well. For the daytime. This is arrangements in the evening. We have here the stairs that go to the second level, and the second level is not a it's not an entire floor, but rather just a winery, a wine cellar. So you have this here and some other tables for guests. And so normally it it functions or operates as a restaurant. But this is the view from the second level, and this is more like a loft. So the second level is partial. So there are some loft apartments that are situated this way as well. And after our reception, we went to Punta Cana and we enjoyed some time with the dolphins. So I don't know if I'm screaming there for my life, but it was fun. So it was a nice time. Now on to my sister's wedding. My sister's wedding was in 2009, and this is us here. My brother, my sister. I think I will conveniently cover myself, but that was when I was 21. Hopefully, I haven't aged terribly. But this was at my sister's wedding, and some years later, about 6 years later, she had her son Troy. So this is Troy, my nephew. He's very cute, especially when he was a baby. He's adorable. He went through different looks or different phases, right? Babies tend to change a lot as they get older. This is me with Troy in my sister's house in her den, and this is my brother, myself, and Troy together in Manhattan. And this is Troy with his father, so my brother-in-law. So I hope you enjoyed.
Now, I want you to do the same. I want you to find a picture of some type of special event with your family and explain to me what it was. Explain to me who is in the picture, what made that day special. So you don't have to think about too much about your expressions, your vocabulary, the grammar. Just try to describe the moment. So please practice, record yourself, and I'll look forward to hearing your experience. See you later.